Show&tell, hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching Sousou no Frieren Season 2, Episode 6. Last episode, what happened? I forgot. I have a... Oh, we looked for some alcohol that turned out to be really nasty, and Frieren had a debt that she had to pay, which apparently was to this person whose ancestor helped the group of heroes on their way to slay the Demon King. So we paid it back by helping everyone. I mean, Frieren paid it back by finding silver in the mines and helping everyone in the north. You know, so that's cool. Let's get into this episode. Check out my Patreon for full reactions. Subscribe. Let's go. Oh, no, that's bad. Is it in the present? Oh god, he's... Poor guy. We have a demon. We have a demon. Several demons? Or just the one? I forgot to say that we are currently under a missile attack, so I might have to go to the shelter and there might be some alerts going off. Sorry about that. Oh no, we have some kind of monster, I guess, and the demon. Oh, we're asking for help. Someone's asking for help. Is this in the past or the present? I'm not sure. I mean, it's just so hopeless. Oh god. Oh god. That would be the alert. Sorry, let's continue. Well, what a beautiful way to start the episode. Oh god. Okay. 30 years from the... Oh, okay. This is the present. Oh, Methode! We saw her in the trailer. Oh. Wait, what? GENAU. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, okay. Damn. Is it the truth? I don't know. I keep expecting... I don't know. I'm like scared that we'll find out that some demons... Okay. I guess it's not the truth. Like, because everyone's so sure from experience the demons never... Oh shit. Yeah. Is everyone dead? Oh, are you lying? Are you lying? Methode. At your shop. He's dead. God damn. Everybody's dead, aren't they? God. The music is killing me. Yeah, I figured. I wonder, like, he's so supposedly emotionless about this. Although he did show kindness when he talked to him. He's sad about this. That's the entire village. We're gonna see the past. Oh, they were friends.
死ぬのなら
I think that's why you're fighting, because someone has to, but
ノルム騎士団の要請が北部支部に届いた頃には少しは休んだ方がいいのではないのですか？
なぜ
なぜって。
静かに
Frieren?
私の目が一つ潰された。戦士
Your
が一人
eyes.
と敵だと思う。
I think they're Frieren. And, you know, and Fern and...
いえ、多分これは。
Wait a second, Frieren!
フェルン一級魔法使いだな。
And Stark. They don't know Stark, do they?
すごい殺意のこもった魔力だったから魔族かと
Strong
思った。
murderous intent.
そうか。紛らわしいことをしたな。
He's angry. He's just hiding it very well, but he's...
はい。
But he's very affected.
そうですか。フェルンさんも討伐
Or I guess he's not hiding it that well if you are sensing
北部高原にいたから
his
ね。
intent.
祈っているのか。
悪いか。
いや、そうは思わん。
俺の村も魔族に滅ぼされた。
そうか。
魔族って人間を食べるんだよな。
They didn't eat them.
理由は知らん。あいつらは腹いっぱいでも人を殺すんだよ。なんでだろうな。
ノルム騎士団。
ノルム紹介寮にもいたでしょ。
Oh,
紹介が保有する軍事勢力だよ。
right, okay.
ずいぶん少人数なんですね。
村落の中流部隊なんて
I mean, it's a small village if these are all the people.
この村にはもったいないほどの精鋭だったよ。
There was something here to protect?
この人シュタルクよりはるかに強いね。
そりゃ俺と比べたらそう。
Oh, shut up. There was this enormous demon with 3 eyes.
彼らの足元にも及ばない雑魚ばかりだった。
There was someone else.
おそらく村を襲った魔族はまだ生きている。
一緒にそいつに人類の恐ろしさを教えてあげよう。
Let's.
それだとかなり動きに無理があるな。
でも騎士たちの傷の状態だと。
Oh, she's trying to recreate
も
that.
しかしたら二刀流なのかも。
魔族は基本的に短時間の潜伏でしか魔力を隠さないから。そこを中
Won't
心
there
に
ever
調べ
be
て
demons who learn and actually start trying to hide their mana to fool us? I thought we were told we would never have. Yeah, we would never have this bird again. No.
流通網が回復するまでの辛抱だ。
I guess it was just for the future.
じゃあ先に作戦会議。の前にやっぱり夕食にしようか。
What?
なんで死体をそのままにしてる
Yeah,
のか。
aren't we burying them?
埋葬するなら手伝うぜ。力仕事は得意なんだ。
そうか。基本的に北部高原の村落に墓地はない。
What do you do? Because
わざわ
monsters
ざ
will
死
dig
体
them
を
up.
運び出すんだ。ノルム騎士団の護衛をつけてな。
Damn.
不臭につられて魔物が集まってくるんだ。地獄のような光景だよ。そこには骨も残らない。
That insane way to live.
ノルム商会の連中はずいぶん前から死体を燃やすようにと主張している。
Yeah, honestly, I thought maybe.
でも聖職者連中が黙っていない。奴らの気持ちもわかるよ。痛いほどわかる。苦しんで死んだ人間を火にくべるなんざ正気の沙汰じゃない。誰も故郷の地で眠れない。
Yeah, it's kind of sad. I think in some way that the dead people you know are not buried by you.
討伐要請の書面が届いたからね。
Oh, okay.
何事かと思ったよ。
もうなんだこいつ。
手紙を持っていますね。
But who gets the order?
ファ
Fern?
とゲナーこそなんでこんなところ
Because
に。
she's a first class mage?
弟子としての仕事ですね。
Oh, you agree? You agreed to be her apprentice? Or, I mean, she
一
asked
見の
you?
魔法使いは基本的にゼーリエ様の弟子になることになるので。
Oh,
そういえば
I
そ
see.
んなこと言ってたっけ。
And Fern
私
just
は
said
断り
no.
ましたよ。
Yes.
フェルンはいい子だね。あの人ちっちゃくて可愛いじゃないですか。
Okay, this girl.
もちろんフレンさんも負けないくらい可愛らしいですよ。
Yeah, I think you think everyone's
ありが
cute.
とう。反面教師もいませんしね。
For what not
お
to
前
do?
は私のようにはなるな。
敵は二刀流って言ってたっけ。
Yeah, that's what Stark hypothesized.
なので一本は致命傷を与える長剣、
Mm-hmm.
もう一本は取り回しの良い短剣にするのが主流です。
But he had two long ones,
切り跡には自然と差が生まれるのです。
but they look the same.
やはり二刀流ではどうしても動きに無理が生じてしまいます。これ以上は
What?
敵は四刀流です。
Four arms or something else going on? Four arms. Oh boy.
刀流
You know him? Okay, this is going to be a little bit of an arc, I guess. These 2 episodes for the story. Does he know him? Can you guess who it is, maybe? What it is? I mean, it's very large. It has 3 pairs of eyes, I think. I thought first it only had 3 eyes, but it seems like it has more, or I don't know what. Like maybe it has 6. And 2 sets of arms. We only got a very vague look at it at first. But it definitely seems like it's going to be, you know, hard to take it down. Well, it was kind of cool to start the episode with like GENAU and Methode and like not know what's going on with Frieren, and then have Frieren kind of come in the middle and then kind of hear that, oh, she got a summons too, or I think Fern is the one who got the summons, I guess. I'm not sure. But the squirrel thing seemed to have gone straight for Frieren, so maybe because she's not a first class mage, but everybody knows that she's a strong mage, so she gets sent those requests as well. I'm not sure. But it doesn't really matter. I really felt for GENAU. Like, he seems to handle it well, supposedly, if you can call it that. I mean, like, he was like, oh, I never cared much about this place. But then he has memories of this friend, or not friend, I guess, not necessary that it was a friend, but someone who, you know, he remembers smiling and running around, and he remembers so many details about his life, and he was so kind to him when he, you know, knew he was dying, and he carried him over, and he talked to him and lied to him and told him that, you know, the village is fine and that he's going to be fine, that he's going to be healed and stuff. I mean, it was also really interesting, you know, because he just then finished saying, can't demons say anything that's true? And then he proceeded to lie himself, but obviously for different reasons. But there was something really interesting about that, you know, juxtaposition of like, we fault demons for always lying because obviously they're using their lies to trick us, like to trick the humans, and using all these like sad stories to trick humans to get to their hearts. And then, you know, like we also use lies sometimes to trick people, but to make them feel better, you know, to be kind, which is like the exact opposite. So it was just interesting. And he seemed like so detached, but it definitely didn't feel like he was. I mean, when Frieren came in and she said, oh, I thought you were a demon because you had a murderous intent, and I could feel it. Like, sure, I guess you could say as a whole, he wants to, you know, kill the demons or something. Like, but it definitely felt like there was more to it. I mean, this is personal to him. As much as he wants to pretend that it doesn't get to him. It feels like he does. Also, the way he talked about how, why is this happening to these people who never asked to, who never asked for a life of battle, who are just regular people, but they are living in a place where a lot of monsters are and demons are. So, I mean, it's not fair, but I mean, I guess the main reason there are people who turn to a life of combat is because they see this. They see innocents dying, and that's what really gets to you. That's when you say, okay, you know what? I'm going to do something about this. If only people who were, prepared for battle would die, that would still be sad, I guess, but in a different way. But then when you see innocents dying, I think that's when you're like, okay, I have to fight, But yeah, it's like, I think he showed a lot of empathy without meaning to. And I like that, because the only, version of him we knew was when he was, when he was the proctor of the first exam, and he was, he didn't care if people died, and he was so severe and stuff. But then you kind of understand it a little bit if this is where he came from, and he knows how hard the life here is, and how strong the monsters are and the demons, and I mean, just the way that he told his story about how people can't even be buried where they lived because, it attracts the monsters. You kind of understand the kind of life that he led, which also explains the kind of person that he is in a lot of ways. Like, at least with him, it really made him, it feels like, put on this armor around himself. So I really appreciated this, like, deeper look into his character. When he said, "Don't be like me," what did he mean in particular? And Methode, she also said, like, GENAU is a perfect example for what not to do. I'm not sure. Like, I don't think they finished that thought. Did they finish that thought? Anyway, I'm looking forward to continue the story. It really got to me. It was the music. It was, him talking to his friend like that. I keep calling him his friend. I don't think GENAU himself would call him a friend, but it feels like, there was something there. I mean, GENAU, from what we saw, from the little glimpse of a background that we saw, he was always detached. He was always kind of keeping to himself. I wonder if we're going to get more backstory on him. Like, why did he already experience loss at that age or something? I don't know. Why does he, like, supposedly not care for his hometown as much as, you should or something, I wonder. I guess it could be just that that's who he is. I don't know, but I wonder. Anyway, really good episode. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons, Frieren Here, and Eternal Night, Tyranor, Michael Gabriel, Marsh, Stone Tree, and Antiquity, and to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.